On with our next item. So this is, we're talking about the Lincoln Sense 2019, again, WMint 69, first day of issue, limited edition, 1,776 at $189.95, boy.
No, remember, we were just talking about the SP69s right here in the WestPoint Mint. Well, here are the two proof coins that you're going to have right here. Here's the proof 69, here's the reverse proof 69, there is the SP or uncirculated 69. This is the highest graded contiguous sets that's even vaguely affordable. I think somebody could put together an NGC set, but it's going to be somewhere around $12,000 or $14,000 is my guess.
$14,000?
70, yeah, because the 70 SP pennies, 10 grand for that right there in like NGC. So we have first day of issue, 69, 69, 69. In the red oak presentation box, which is $39.95. So that puts you in those at about $49.95 a piece, which is pretty amazing opportunity. So we talked about, you heard me talking about the WestPoint Mint penny. How was the, the uncirculated penny? If you go out there and look at SP69, just the WMint uncirculated pennies, I mean, you're really looking at, $189 for this. Okay, really more like $199, but $189 just for this coin. If you're looking, like, people always say, because like I said, we try to sell, I sold ANACS earlier, I had some NGCs in there. We sold PCGS, we sold all the major grading companies in this show today, and that's what we do. In all the major grading companies, this coin alone, okay? This coin alone, NGC or PCGS, is going to be $199 by itself. You can't buy this coin to go into this for what we're charging for the entire set. So then you're going to get the reverse proof, and you get the proof. So these are all three of the WestPoint minted, mint-marked Lincoln Cents ever made by the United States government. They've never done it in 110 years prior to this. They have no intention of it going forward. So now this is the complete set.
Wow.
Understand, the government did not sell them as a set. The government did not sell them individually.
So you collected them, and you get to buy the collection.
Right, you get to buy the collection without having all the accoutrement, if you will.
Right.
So you don't have to buy the proof set, you don't have to buy the silver proof set, you don't have to buy the mint set to try to get these and then certify them and try to get them in all.
You don't have to have them graded.
Like I said, the highest contiguously graded set that's even vaguely affordable in the marketplace today, particularly at $189.95 with the red oak presentation box as well, with the red oak presentation box that you're going to have here that goes with that. So spectacular opportunity there. I think let me get that right there. We're just trying to get it because
they're so shiny.
They're so shiny.
And you have to say
the lights here in the studio are really, really, really bright. And so it's really important for you to understand. So it's really tough sometimes for me to get these so that they show up. So the United States government kind of showed off all of the ways they can make a coin in terms of proof, reverse proof, and then you're going to have the SP or satin finish is really what they did with that. And they put that in the mint set. The middle coin came with the silver proof set, and the end coin came with the proof set that you're going to have. So understand, to do first day of issue, I had to save these. These came out at the beginning of the year.
Right. These are new. Have these been on the air yet?
I think one time I think we had one other presentation.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I know they're new.
Because I suspect we're the better part of half sold through of that entire quantity of 1776 in two presentations is ultimately what it comes down to. Once again, first day of issue ANACS is 100% exclusive to us here at HSN, so you can't get that anywhere but right here. So now you're going to have these unique coins by mint mark. So there is one WestPoint minted proof Lincoln Cent. There's one WestPoint minted reverse proof Lincoln Cent. There's one WestPoint minted uncirculated Lincoln Cent, and you get one of each. What I really need to impress upon you here, though, is the difficulty of grade, particularly with this coin. This is really the highest grade that I can make available at less than basically 5 figures is ultimately what it comes down to. And not only can I offer it to you at that price, I can offer it to you at a price when you count in the box and the other two coins that really nobody else can do. is ultimately what it comes down to. So if you look at the other coins, whether it be NGC or PCGS, it does not matter. And we sell those coins. Like I said earlier, I sold the pure silver set. You know, I sold ANACS and NGC, same exact price. This one I'm able to sell, sometimes I'm able to sell NGC a little lower. Sometimes I'm able to sell PCGS a little lower. In this instance, I'm able to, because of the quantities that we did, I'm able to sell the ANACS coins at a really great value, in my opinion. Plus, you're going to have it in the fabulous red oak presentation box that we're going to have right there. Check that out. Isn't that spectacular?
Yes.
So that is the way that this comes to you, is in that red oak presentation box as well. No additional cost or charge. I think that's about 35 or 40 bucks. I think just for the box itself. And then you look at the certification there of $90. Then you have the box at 40. That's 130. You know, just getting the pennies for 50 bucks. I don't know if you can do that. And certainly you're going to have to grade multiple coins to get the 69s in all of these, because there's a lot of lower grades of these particular coins. Like I know in the reverse proof, 69s. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the 70s in this coin right here.
How much do those go for?
200, 300 bucks for this particular coin. In 69s,
Amazing.
these are $79 all day long. These are $79. This is $200. So you're looking at about $350, whether you look at it.
Yeah, and that's right now.
That's right now.
That's
and then
not
the box. So you're looking at closer to $400 when we're $189.95. Only 1,776 of these for worldwide distribution, all available exclusively from us here at HSN. And once again, never before made WestPoint Mint. They have no intention of making it going forward. So these are the three. This is the trioca, if you will, of Lincoln cents. And this is a complete. If you're collecting mint mark sets,
this is it.
This is your complete WestPoint minted mint mark set of Lincoln cents. One complete, one call. You have all the WMints all in one place.
Never
all
before,
at one time.
never after.
Never after.
You're one and done.
At least, you know, and like I said, who knows what's in the mint's mind a year or 2 years or 5 years or 10 years from now. But that's what it is.
They've stated that they have no intention.
They have stated they have no intention. This is a one-time only special bonus. And they did not sell these coins individually. You had to buy other stuff. So it's the decoder ring that comes in the box of cereal. Which these days, of course, what's the most valuable thing? The decoder ring. Okay,
right. Exactly. Yeah,
you know, the box of cereal, who cares? You know, whatever that is. But those old rings back from then, that is the thing. And so that's the value of what you look in here. So you have the value of the special edition of this. Then you have the conditional value of the fact that it's so graded so incredibly high as well.
All right, well, we just have a couple more minutes. We have lots of FlexPay on this, I want to point out. There's special. We don't always do that. We hardly ever do it. So for FlexPay, that's any major credit card, you're going to get this complete set home for $47.49. If you have an HSN card, you get 5 FlexPay. That means 5 months to pay it off with no interest, no fee. An HSN card, there's no annual fee for that. So I just want to mention that, $38. So if you've always wanted to, you know, jump in to coin collecting, or you see something like this, say, oh, I don't have the budget for $189.95. There's nowhere else that you're able to get home a collection like this where you put down a fourth or a fifth of the price and then we send it to you. And that, you know, unless you're a coin dealer, you know, unless you're Mike Mizek himself, you know, and I don't even know if you could get people to say, I'll give you a piece of it and then you give me the collection.
Right, yeah, I just don't, you know.
That's just not the way the coin business is done.
It's just not the way it works.
So this is a big opportunity for those of you that want to add to your collection today.
To be able to get it all in one place, like I said. Who sits on the copper throne? All three of them.
All three of them. There
all three of them. They'll be co-rulers, if you will.
Co-rulers.
So in the Lincoln penny set, like I said, unique by mint mark, unique by composition, in essence, with this in terms of the mint mark and where they come from, provenance. So provincially unique. I don't know if that's even a thing. Well, I guess we'll make it a thing.
We'll make it. We just made it a thing.
Right.
So brand new. And remember graduation this time of year? A lot of people think these are great graduation gifts. You know, and getting people interested in coin collecting. Brand new, 674-747 is the item number. And so we've got more. We've got something big coming up. Big things coming up. So if you'd like to pick it up, please take advantage of the FlexPay. There's no interest, no fee, and this is definitely a special show where we're doing FlexPay. Not on everything, but this particular one has a lot And I hope you get the HSN card, because the next item, we're doing something which we rarely do, which is VIP financing on a collection. So this one.
What is that? I don't even know what that is.
Okay, so VIP financing.
I've only been here like 20 years,
I know.
so I don't know what VIP financing is.
So VIP financing is if you purchase it with the HSN card,
right,
you get a